I watched the whole card. Did y'all watch the whole card?
Everything.
Norman Jr. and Coria.
I was a little let down because there was so much hype with this guy.
Did you bet on like everything last night?
Yes.
Pretty
Damn,
much.
boy.
Yeah. But we do parlays, so it's like, we spent $20.
Yeah.
On a 5-team parlay.
I forgot y'all telling what y'all spend anyway. So
Yeah, because I don't want them, thinking that I'm betting crazy.
But Brian Norman comes out like he stormed out in the first round. But if you take a look at the punches, definitely not in slow motion because they have a different the impact is different in slow motion, but a lot of open fists. He was landing with a lot of open fists, and those are just punches. If he's not turning it over, he never really hurt Coria. Eventually he did, but in that first part of that, 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds.
The whole first round.
Yeah.
That gave me shades. Have you ever watched Mike Jones, Jesus Soto Caras?
Man, it's been so long. I forgot about Mike Jones.
Yeah, no, he was a top-ranked fighter.
Who?
Mike Jones?
Forgot about him.
Same thing happened. Came out, jumped on Caras, and just keep punching, hoping that the ref jumps in and waves it off.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Brady. He had to, credit to him. I'm sure he'll look better next fight. But he lost a lot of energy in that first round. He thought he was going to get that knockout. Yeah. Norman did in that first round. It didn't come. And it's like you said, I didn't see the slapping, but what I did see is that
I ain't say slapping.
Inside, right?
Open
punch. So what I did see is that he's like in love with front hook, back hook.
He wouldn't come down the middle.
Yeah.
He wouldn't come night. Down I'm like, give me a straight right, and please.
It was interesting because Coria being southpaw, and it's like, damn, we heard these rumors about you and Crawford and sharing the ring, and
feet are educated. I pointed that out.
No, for sure, but
super educated feet.
Coria looked. He looked good in there, and I think that was once again credit to the matchmaking. Definitely a level up from what Brian Norman, in my opinion, had been seeing in the club shows. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still interested to see how he develops, man. He's only 22 years old, so that was his first time going 8. So definitely
that matchmaking,
how he develops. Why, Ness?
Because they kind of ruined it, and they did it with Berlanga. Don't they see that people gobble the hype? I know they need to know so that they know what they have, but do that stuff behind closed doors. Now people look at how they talk about poor Berlanga. Yeah. And the same is going to happen to this poor guy because he did whatever he did in sparring with Crawford. So the Bud fans and the Bud haters love and hate him. So yesterday was, an opportunity to take shots at him. I think he did well, given that I've seen the Mike Jones Caras fight. He had to rematch him. I've seen guys think they could get the knockout and gas out. Brian Norman was able to recuperate, get that energy back, and never really give up a round. I never gave what is it, Severa a round ever. No, not Severa, excuse me.
Coria
a round ever. He was in the fight, but I don't think he ever did enough to win a round. Did you give him one?
Mm-mm. Okay. I didn't really score the fight, but it didn't look like Coria was ever able to take control.
No.
Yeah.
I like the fight as a whole because, you had that really suspenseful first couple minutes to the first round, and then it was kind of like, is that moment going to come again? And did he end up flooring him once?
He did.
In the last round.
In the last round. Yeah.
He gave us last minute excitement too because I did 2 bets. So I had one by knockout just in case the hype is real. So I covered myself with the knockout and I went money line because I'm like, he's going to get the win. Let's see if he lives up to the hype.
Well, who's in his corner? Brian Norman. Who's in his
father?
But where's the hype come from?
The Crawford sparring. He's, again, ironic. He sparred Crawford to get him ready for you.
I don't give a damn.
He made a name for himself after that.
Yeah.
Bud was in Atlanta for the Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring fight.
Yep.
So, you go to the gym, they get some work, and then, I guess he did.
Better than expected.
Better than expected for a guy who hadn't even turned pro, I believe, a guy who was,
Club level.
Club level fighter, however many fights in his pro career.
Right.
So there was a lot of talk. And I'm going to be honest, I'd been hearing about him before that. And then, you know what I'm saying, he's in camp with Boots.
Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that guys could get signed based off of a rumor from a sparring session?
I think the most famous signing off a rumor would be Bud Crawford, ironically enough. He sparred champion Tim Bradley, and Tim was very adamant to the matchmakers and the head honchos at Top Rank that guy needed to be signed, and he was a future world champ. So yeah, and I'll tell you, living on the East, moving to the West, my whole concept of sparring has changed. I think that it is an audition and it's a fight.
On the West Coast, it's more of an audition.
And a fight. On the East, they're teaching you could work with guys and guys are working with you.
Yeah.
Over here, you fighting.
Yeah.
So, you got to respect it, man.
Brady.
So what you think of Norman?
Norman?
Yeah.
Oh, we went past Norman. I thought, here's the thing. You have to be able to, and you guys have seen me do this. You have to be able to perform in the last round the way you performed in the first round. So if you came out and you stormed this guy, something in your camp told you that you could come out and storm him. Something in the back room before you came out for the fight told you that you could come out and storm him. There has to be something in your camp, something in the back room that tells you, if I come out and I storm and the storm doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to come out and do that the next round, and the next round, and the next round, and make the ref do his job. That's where I come from. So when I didn't see that, I don't know if you turned off the fight when Bryce Mills was in the ring, but I kind of tuned out of Brian Norman because I didn't see him continue with that pace and with that tenacity that he started the fight with. And to me, that's if you got me off my seat in the first round, like keep me off my seat, So I that's just kind of how it works for me, and that's just about it.
Understandable.
Yeah.